Alright, what's up guys? Decided to do this video live instead of making long form video. Right now we are going to be customizing this Greenlight Ford F-250. I believe it's like I want to say 80s model. I don't really remember. But we're just going to be customizing this for our new diorama we're going to be making. And we're going to be testing out these weathering powders from Hobby Lobby. Because why not? Alright, so here we go. We got rust, we got metal, and we got silver. Seems pretty nice. We'll figure out how to open them. There you go. There they all are. Gives you a nice brush. So, let's just see what we're going to do this month. So, haven't revealed too much about the diorama yet. I'm going to be making a video revealing it. But this is going to be one of the farm trucks. Unfortunately, this farm likes Ford. I'm just joking. If you like Ford, that's whatever. They're not my favorite. But this one's gonna be pretty beat up. You know, it's a farm truck. It's diesel. It's gonna be hard working. So we're just gonna make it look a little bit more like that. I just realized I forgot to grab something, so let's go get that real quick. Not with you guys, so you're just gonna stay here. We'll be back in a minute. Alright. So, if you're like me, you want to work on something, you want to remove decals, go raid your mom's makeup drawer and get some nail polish remover and a cotton bud. So, this is a Smokey Bear truck, but Smokey Bear doesn't use 1980s trucks anymore. So this is gonna be like kind of a used truck. So we're just gonna use nail polish remover to remove some of these decals. So let's go. 3 people, that's a new Commander RVR record, definitely. And my cats are knocking over stuff. We like that. So we're just gonna go this first decal right here. Just gonna touch. I'll just swipe a little bit. You'll see it'll kind of remove that. And it gives kind of a nice effect. Right, and it kind of looks something like that. Then we're just gonna go and remove some of these decals. I want to keep one of them. We're gonna remove some of these stripes. Even though they're very Murica, we just don't need them right now. I'll just say that this side of the vehicle might have sideswiped a few too many trees in its time. If it would focus up. There we go. That's all we need to do. I'm gonna fix my trash bin. I'm gonna dispose of that. Close this back up and hope we don't forget it. And now, where's my sandpaper? Now we're gonna try out some of these weathering powders. I've never really used this weathering powder sets before, but can't be that bad. So just gonna sand. I want some of it to be right on this hood right here. I am probably using way too high grit sandpaper, but just gonna go lightly sand some of this. Oh, this is also gonna all give the effect of a little bit of wear overall, but I want it to be heavy on this driver's side. There we go. That's rough. Now if we can get this brush out, holy crap. I'm gonna take some of this rust. Yeah, get a good amount of that on this brush. And it's just gonna seek out those sanded areas, which is kind of what we want. We'll see. Yeah, there you go. You can see that now. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with that so far. Just gonna add. You don't want to go overboard on this stuff. You want to just add just enough to make it look nice. And then cats are fronting in. We're gonna go a little bit on top of the roof here. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can all see those spots. And I'm thinking for the bed here, might be nice to add a little bit of this silver. See what kind of stuff we can get out of that. Again, this is an old truck, so it's not going to be perfect condition like these Greenlight models are. Hopefully you guys can see that. It'll look better on the finished display. All right, now we're gonna try see how it does on the sides. Kind of curious about this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Gives it that nice faded look. And there we go. That's kind of basically all we're going to do for weathering powder. So now, something else. I like to just add stuff to the beds of my trucks, and I usually kind of just do it out of random stuff I find. Let's see, I know I have some somewhere. I'm gonna say that if I could find my parts. I'm so prepared for this. There you go. And, yeah. I gotta think about this one. And of course, all right, we are going to take some toothpicks because toothpicks are apparently all I have out right now. Or I'm gonna definitely cut these down a bit. They don't all need to be perfectly spaced, but I want to cut their with sharp ends off. I'm gonna take a little bit of our super glue. We're gonna just put some in there. Sometimes just adding random stuff to the beds will just give it added look that you're not gonna get just buying these trucks. Now it kind of looks like they're carrying some 2x4s around or something. And then, let's see, hot sauce, perfect. I want to add some mirrors to these trucks. So we're going to just take a couple very small pieces of styrene. We like how that looks. Make it a little smaller. This is what we're going for right now, just like small squares like that. And then we're going to take my two little helping hands right here. I like these for gluing small details on. I'm gonna take one of our mirrors, put it in the hand like so. And do we like how this? Okay, no, that's too low. So we're gonna have to close that, and then we're gonna see what is tall enough to make these. See, that's too tall. Sometimes you just gotta take random crap around your workbench, just see what works. It's almost where I want it. looks pretty good. And then we're just gonna need to get basically equal tall piece of styrene. Gonna put our other mirror in here. Perfect. Now we're going to take some glue, put it on the sides of the mirrors. Alright, and then we just gotta let those dry. I know this is a pretty short live stream, but sometimes you just gotta let things dry. And then really the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna paint these mirrors that maybe add a little more weathering, just kind of how I feel. And then this thing's gonna be done. And I should be working on an announcement video, and I'll be working on the 100 subscriber special. Hopefully I'll get those out to you guys pretty soon. For the people that tuned in for a little bit, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one.